Too often services have become liturgically dead. They have become electronic mega-church mass entertainment. Biblical literalism has replaced thoughtful biblical scholarship and spiritual reflection. Where are the progressive, socially responsible, environmentally aware religious leaders of our times? Where are the William Sloane Coffins? Yale Divinity School, I'm an alumni of Yale Divinity School, and their most recent Reflection Quarterly published, thank you, a recent issue on the future of the church in America without mentioning a single word about eco-theology, environmental stewardship, or ecological responsibility. Not a single word. The church in the 21st century, and that's despite the fact that Mary Evelyn Tucker and John Grimm are on the faculty there. I was just staggered. It went right in the recycling bin. Now, it is clear that we need an ecological spirituality to nurture the great work. But where are the ecological liturgies? Where is the context for green worship? I suspect it's here in places like this. We need the kind of creation spirituality that Thomas Berry, Matthew Fox, and the many eco-feminist theologians have long advocated. We need a liturgy built around the four seasons, the cycle of life, the earth, and the universe, and not merely the four Gospels. Thomas's last two essay collections, The Christian Future of the Earth and The Sacred Universe, I think offer particular guidance in this respect. And now I'll speak a little bit about those two collections. It may well be that the environmental movement will have to create the kind of ecozoic spirituality that is needed. I believe the ecology movement has an inherent spirituality and an implicit awareness of the sacredness of the Earth's life support systems. The scientific record of global environmental devastation is undeniable, and it is environmentalists who are responding to it out of deep concern, even though many Christians remain totally oblivious to these threats. We need to find the courage to live in the physical world as it is, cherish it and protect it, rather than hoping to be redeemed out of it. Science and religion are not incommensurate ways of knowing, but part of the same greater reality. If God is truth, and nothing untrue can be of God, then human reason informed by love provides the best understanding and appreciation of creation, along with joy and gratitude in our awareness of our deep connections with the community of life. In short, we need a biocentric spirituality. We must accept cosmogenesis as our functional cosmology. Thomas emphasized that over and over. The modern scientific account of how the universe came to be and the biological account of how life on Earth evolved, these must become our new story as we put aside the Genesis myth in order to affirm the universe as the ultimate reality. Now, along with the other great world religions, Christianity needs to reinvent itself as a global ecological spirituality, with the recognition of our absolute human dependence on the healthy functioning of the earth for every aspect of our existence. We can no longer pretend that we can continue to prosper as a species by ignoring or degrading the life processes that sustain us. We must learn to cherish the earth as the heart of our spirituality. We need to be as concerned with the destiny of the earth as we are with the destiny of our souls, or we will not leave our children a planet fit for life. We need a third great commandment: to love the world. The new earth-centered spirituality must not be confused, however, with New Age spirituality, romantic nature worship, pantheism, or ancient pagan beliefs. It's not this. The end of an epoch has arrived for Western Christianity. Christian triumphalism must give way to a fuller appreciation of the unique qualities of all of the other great world religious traditions, sharing their wisdom and uniting in a new mission of creating a religious awareness of the sacredness of earth. Our fate and the fate of the earth are bound together. There is no way that the human project can succeed if the earth project fails. For, as Thomas has observed, whatever we do to the outer world, we do to the inner world as well. Now, within the context of this emergent universe, there is a possibility of a new Christian cosmology. And these are some of Thomas's, I think, most creative thoughts. We need a second exodus out of salvation history into the realm of cosmogenesis and the community of life. The universe story provides the context for an expanded and renewed understanding of the basic concepts of Christian doctrine: the incarnation, the passion, the redemption, and salvation, as well as an appreciation of the Christian community in a deep historical context. Christology and the crucifixion take on universal significance in the new cosmology. The Christian doctrine of the Trinity can be thought of as the three governing tendencies of creation: differentiation, subjectivity, and relationality, that emerge in the primal moments of the universe. Creation must be understood as a continuously unfolding, self-emergent, and self-regulating event. Thomas calls the creative bonding force of the universe the great compassionate curve. I just love that image, that metaphor. The great compassionate curve of creative disequilibrium between the divergence and convergence of matter. It's right out of particle physics. There is perhaps even a dimension of sacrifice in the explosion of supernova that created the elements necessary for life on Earth. The emergent universe could be considered a kind of cosmic liturgy, which could be celebrated in the threefold cosmological cycles of the day, the season, and the year. The new cosmology provides a basis for the understanding of the human nature, as that being in whom the universe reflects upon and celebrates itself in conscious self-awareness, which I think is an ecozoic definition of the human soul. That's what the human soul is.